All right, and we're back.
All right, welcome again to another edition of Monday Morning Mooks, which is a take on the phrase Monday morning quarterback. So if we upload any of these videos on days not a Monday, I don't want to hear about it, YouTube commenters. But yeah, I think last episode, look, like guys, just so you know, the way that we record these, some of these are recorded right in a row, some of them have pauses in them, so I have to stop and think about exactly what we were talking about in between episodes. But I think we were talking about how unapologetic Xenosaga was and how that sort of won us over. Did this screen just turn black? Like, is it loading something? Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, we're in Colony 9. I hear that's the nicest of the colonies. Okay, I'm going to do an alternate joke to that. Oh, we're in Colony 9. That was my favorite funk band of the 80s. Which one's better? We're going to use both, but I want you to tell me which one's better, Mike.
Here we are. I better stay in the HQ. You off to the weapon development lab? Yeah. Parts I can't use. All right. See you later.
All right, these silly Cockney accents are going to either drive me crazy or make me fall in love with them before we're too far into this game.
The thing that gets me here too is, I mean, okay.
So, are you ready to experience the town going?
Yeah. Okay. Yes, game. I don't know why you have to tell me how to go to shops.
Yeah, these tutorials seem a little bit make money by killing monsters, dude. Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm gonna level with you as a game. I'm gonna level with you. We've done this before.
Yeah, I mean,
we all know what's going on here. Like you don't. Okay.
I mean, this it's fairly typical, I guess, of JRPGs, and I don't understand. Oh, okay, well, this I understand. Like, I've never.
Because like there's a trading system. That's something different. That's something not necessarily in any given game. He seems so excited about Yeah!
Well, it's telling us to enjoy the quests and trading alongside the story.
Okay.
Well, of course, even if you do not... Well, however you... Okay, fair enough.
It's a side quest. Alright, you know what? These side quests might win me over if it's not kill 1,000 bees. Hi there, She-Hulk. What's got...
I mean, isn't it the...
It's the middle of the day!
Okay.
Oh. But anyway, so yeah, Xenosaga was like it was brave enough to be terrible, and that's what made it kind of good.
Well, I mean, I'll point this out. The first game. Oh, okay. Now it's
now it's nighttime. So that guy really jumped the gun on the set. The sun sets so fast in this horrible fantasy world.
I just want to look around. Huh. I mean, the game's pretty. It's definitely pretty, especially for a Wii game.
Yeah, this is very pretty for a Wii game. They use those pixels efficiently. All right, so just so you guys know, Mike's the developer. I know a lot of like video game terminology about development, but I don't program anything. So every once in a while,
wedding ring. Yeah, okay.
I was going to have my wife find that. My future fiance, if she accepts. Okay, so I'm as an NPC who is apparently hiding wedding rings in the grass, I'm a little optimistic about my chances of this woman saying yes. Dude, the kiosk is talking to you, because that wasn't the guy, unless the guy's name is Shop.
But you can buy and sell anything.
That's good, because I got some blood I gotta sell, and it's not mine.
I mean, I don't know. All right, Pete, how do you feel about stuff like this?
What, the tutorials where they tell you effing everything?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, on the one hand, if no one's ever played an RPG before, this might prove to be useful.
But, like, I feel like if you got one of these games and you've never played an RPG before, you're going to be pissed. Like, RPGs are upsetting to people who don't play RPGs. But, yeah. I don't know. I feel like if you went ahead and got this game, this is unnecessary. But I don't know. I guess we're still in the beginning of this game by JRPG standards, where the action takes forever to happen. And I got to tell you again, I have mentioned in previous episodes how much I love the Ninja Gaiden games, the next gen Ninja Gaiden games, or whatever gen that's called. I don't know the numbers of gens. But, like, one of the things is that, like, I love games that are totally en medias res, and that's something that just does not effing happen with JRPGs. So, like, but we're pretty early in this game, and I feel like this game is just not quite silly enough to make me start enjoying it. Like, if it's just a little bit sillier, I can start liking it more.
Oops. Alright.
Well, let's see. She-Hulk is a party unto himself. Still just got your junk sword. You know what, dude? Like, people from Japan don't know how weapons work. Like, oh, hey, you know what? Actually, I kind of like that. I like that when you change equipment, it changes your appearance.
Yeah.
I feel like...
More games don't need to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that game for the PS2 that, like, every time you change swords, it, every time you change swords, it always, like, looked completely different?
Oh, was that, oh, man. The game in the... that was the Atlas game, right?
I honestly don't remember.
Was it one of the Star Oceans?
No.
It was...
Yeah, I don't remember. But I just remember that game also had a incredibly silly story, but...
Alright, so, like, well, if you're talking about that, like, Star Ocean second story for Saga, or whatever, the one for the PS3?
No, I'm talking about it was a PS2 game,
Oh, crap! It also involves space. I know which one you're talking about. Dude, we are going to drive everyone effing crazy by, like, referencing games and then not knowing the title and only having vague descriptions. Like, it also involves
I think
space.
this guy has a quest.
No, I know the one you're talking about with the... Oh, God! The crazy voice acting, and it was kind of an action RPG, but not. Like, you could, like, do, like, air combos and things, and you could... I remember they had this thing that played into my OCD. They had this combat system that played into my OCD because you could level up weapons, right? But you could then also, you could combine weapons into different weapons, but, like, those, you needed certain combinations to level up. So, like, you could just sort of, like, you smash two weapons together and they become a third higher level weapon, depending on how much you leveled up those weapons.
What the hell is that horrific thing?
That looks like a combination of a baby harp seal in, like... That looks like a baby harp seal with a unicorn horn wearing a vest. So, like, in this horrible fantasy world, that... You know what? I love the way he walks, though. He's like, dum, 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 dum.
What is it?
Shora gets voice acting.
It's a curious kind of light that ether lamps
generate. So, she talks like Yoda, then? No, just for one word. Well, sentence.
Wait, talking...
Oh, God. I'm starting to have horrible Persona 4 flashbacks. Oh, God. Increasing your relationship with NPCs.
My first friend.
You made a friend, She-Hulk. Oh, God, there's an affinity chart.
You're talking to some...
Alright, so, like, we gotta now remember the name of the game that we're talking about, because I feel like we laid the foundation to absolutely drive everyone nuts. Rogue Galaxy? No, that's something... Yeah, Rogue Galaxy, that was it. Alright, so, wow. Rogue Galaxy, yeah. That was a game. That was kind of fun, and it's the story was so ridiculous that you stopped trying to engage it as a story and just wanted to see what ridiculous thing would happen. Which is also why I liked the one Star Ocean game for the PS3. And yes, we know that it came out for 360 first in the 2-disc edition, and they made the Blu-ray International Edition. We know our games, people of the internet. No one else tells it like it is from a commoner's perspective. Oh wait, I can't do voices because we said we weren't going to be exactly like Game Grumps. Look, guys, I love doing voices and singing, and that's going to come out in later episodes. So, in fact, I believe we are well into our 10th minute at this point, so Sylvania will have to wait until the next episode. All right, guys. So see you next time on Monday Morning Mooks.